From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Washington Commanders and the Seattle Seahawks. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Only a gain of one on the game's opening play.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9.
Riggs, Riggs. 60 by check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Ready, set.
A tough spot here. Third and long.
Here we go, set. Press all 80, back to 60. Go.
They keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 average, 60 average. Go check, go check.
Here we go. Fourth down. It's Milrow. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. But it works out as they convert on fourth down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field for the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Brings up second and 5.
From the gun, it's Milrow. That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. And he's into the end zone. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown Seahawks. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Broncos.
Right to the air goes Daniels. He's got his man downfield. It's Debo.
My roster all jacked up, dog. Hold on. The fuck you ain't even in the game. What y'all doing? What y'all doing? He ain't even in the game. What y'all doing? You ain't even in the game. What y'all doing, coach?
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play there for Washington. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Set. Ready?
Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
19 Charger, 19 Panther 11, Panther 11. 18 Rattler, 18.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
Third and long.
19 tight. Come on. Hey, go.
Here's Daniel. On the run to the right. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Commanders are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Get it. Ready.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
At the 47-yard line.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. He'll work forward for a couple. Hassan Reddick there to make the play.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. A big play for Seattle. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Here we go. 60 Maverick. Jeff Huck. Dragon 60. Huck.
Regular play action now with Milrow. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seattle. That is second TD catch of the season. Myers now to add the PAT. kick is good. And the Seahawks extend their advantage to 14-3. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Let's go now. Liking 18. Check, 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 check. 65 check, 65 check.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milrose. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds. From the 21, here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
Brings up 2nd.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They run with Walker. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. 3rd down and 9.
19 Tiger. Not saying 19, 18, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let's go.
Play action, it's Milrose. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And one complete to Jalen Lanes. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. We are through 1. It's the Seahawks with the early leads. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Commanders with the football to begin the 2nd quarter.
Okay, ready?
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
As we are ready to get back underway.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Right side, pulled in by Samuels. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
That's caught by Golden, right side.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Receiver in motion, headed left. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Pass caught. That's Lane. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up An interesting fourth down decision.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for two reasons. One, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. Two, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. That one caught. He finds Holden. And he will score. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Washington.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball in the 20s. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, it's Milroe. Left side is caught by Holton. From the 41. Here's second down and 4.
Brings up second and 4 at the 41.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. Past midfield to the 45. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. Pick up there of 28 yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll come up here, first and 10. First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the Commanders' 28-yard line.
Reload! Reload! Ready! Ready!
A handoff, running left is Walker.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Trap 60! Trap 60! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! 60 Maverick! 18 Rattler! 18 Rattler! Let go!
Now they'll throw it with Milroe. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Willie Gay getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
18, ready! Cougar 19! 65, 7 Pirates, 79 Broncos! Go check, go check!
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith and Jigba. Third and 11.
Come 19! Warriors 70, go!
To the air, it's Milroe. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. Now Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That'll be incomplete. With a penalty flag down, it looked like someone was across early.
Tag, Cougar 19, 19 Lions. Hurt.
Throwing is Milrow. Moving to his right. He's going to tuck it and go.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is impossible. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Lions.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown Seahawks. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks move out to a 24-10 lead. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On first down, Daniels. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards. Okay, first and 10 now from the 36. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
Okay, ready?
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Throwing is Daniels. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Headed left, buying time. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
So often we see quarterbacks get themselves in trouble when you move the pocket towards the sideline. It really takes away half of the field. So give credit. He doesn't try to throw back across his body, put the ball in harm's way. Just simply throws this ball out of bounds and lives for the next play. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Corey's working now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Let's go. 76, Panther 60, Panther 60. Buffalo 8, Dragon 60. Ready.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. He's going to air this one out. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. We'll keep this one on the ground. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. It is Ryan Neal there to bring him down.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That is incomplete. There's no way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, but we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what?
And he will go all the way. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Commanders. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Yeah, really with the, I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills.
The RPO, that one is complete, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Okay, ready?
At the 46-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll run here with Walker. Room to run inside the 40. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
Once again, it's Walker. It'll be a short pickup down to the 22. That's Greg Newsome in to make the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Taxi Lions. 18, come. Ready?
Milrow. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Seattle. That's his 2nd touchdown out of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will extend this third quarter lead. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, ready. 65 catch, 65 catch. Go.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll be second down.
So you take a look at the clock. In this point in the third quarter, you find yourself down. It doesn't feel like it's necessarily desperation time. You're going to have a couple more possessions left, but that throw there felt kind of like a desperation throw. So don't force it. Just continue to sustain possession and just make sure at the end of this drive, you come away with points.
They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
First and 10 at the 37.
Throwing now. Daniel. Into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Washington first down. A gain of
Back
50.
50. 18, 5 years.
First down.
Daniels going to throw again. Forced to his right. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. Fortunately for the Commanders, one of their guys able to get back in there and retain possession.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be third down.
Let's go.
Here's a designed run. And he will get into the end zone. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and good. And the Commanders are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Tag. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Now Milroe on first down. And left side is caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
32 yards. That's good for a Seahawks. First down.
60 Eagles.
First and 10 at the 33.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 3.
At the 26-yard line.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Taken in by Horton. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Gain of 9 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
Ready, ready.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Now it's Milroe. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen for loss of yards on the play.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 11.
Mustang 19, 18, Pioneer.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. And on third down, that ball is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Myers hit is good. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Chapter 11, 60, Cougar 19.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. It was a short one caught by Kraft. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive, and a quick first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
It's 3rd and 4.
19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll motion over Samuel. 3rd and short, and it's Daniels. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Going up top. That is brought in. And he will score again. Matthew Golden. Touchdown Commanders. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. The extra point is good. And the Commanders have taken the lead by a point here in the 3rd.
Seahawks 34.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
On the stick. 19, 19, ready?
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And it'll be brought down as we tip towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
6-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Left wing, right. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Here's Milrow to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Room to maneuver at the 35. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
1st and 10 at the
Down the
30-yard
line.
line.
Here we go.
Here's Walker. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
70
11
Timberwolves.
at the
18,
Commanders'
Pioneer.
31-yard line.
Dragon 60.
To the air, it's Milrow. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That is the former Pro Bowler, Hassan Reddick. Gets him for a loss of 4. And that'll set up 3rd down.
Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos. Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down. So the field goal here gets you the late lead. Gotta think you want 6 when you have it 1st down and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard
18
line.
Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready, right?
Here's Walker. And he's in! Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
We've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
And the Seahawks with another big moment. They'll try to add the 2-point conversion here. That's out quickly and complete. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Panther 80. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Daniels now on 1st down. That's caught by Golden, right side. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch, and move the chains.
Pass caught right side by Kraft. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's two nice plays to begin this drive. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
60, drag him 60.
They'll drop to throw. Pass caught. That's Lane. And he'll take this one in. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Washington. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. This is 1st and 10. Walker. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
60, 18, 5 in. Hurt.
Now Milrow. Pass right side, and that is hauled in by Horton. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10.
18 Rattler, 19 Lion.
Throwing is Milrow. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a 1st down.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game. As they approach midfield now, they've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try.
Ready.
Now Walker. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. Pressure's on. Here's the veteran, Jason Myers. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So the 12th man, a factor here as it's a win for the Seahawks. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks. As we say, so long from Seattle.